Good morning, friends. Okay, all right, let's do this. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. It's a good day to have. What do we say? It's a good day to have a good day. Something wonderful is going to happen today. We're going to do something that's going to make our future even better. So let's do this, okay? We're going to have a full day of eating keto while back on that intermittent fasting train. We got to get it back together, okay? So we are going to have some of the Nespresso chocolate ice cream or chocolate something or another coffee. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and have our coffee. We are having one of the chocolate truffle from Nespresso. They're pretty good. Yeah, so we're gonna have, I have to do 2 6-ounces. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a regular coffee pods because they are a little bit more pricey, and I feel like they do get a little watered down since I've run it twice, but whatever. Finally, I just opened this little beauty up here. We got some Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. Got to get back on that game there. So we are ready. So we're going to have some of that in there. We're going to add a little bit of whole earth sweetener. We got the super creamer caramel. And then I knew I was going to be ready, so I prepped some Cool Whip for the week. This is just 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/4 of a cup of Swerve confectioners, and a little dash of vanilla. You whip that up, and that's your Keto Cool Whip. Also, this is, I know a lot of people do planners, and I try to do planners, and they don't work for me. I don't like the little boxes, so this is how I plan out my week, and I need to start doing that. And I got up really early today because I slept the majority of Sunday. Today's Monday, so I got to work out today. I'm going to track my food and intermittent fast. I got to paint the trim. I need to put away some laundry. I need to edit, which I already did, and then I'm filming today, so I'm really excited. It's nice and easy. We're just making sure, and I like to have boxes to check out. And guess what? This notebook cost me like $1, so at the Dollar Tree, and that's how I write my stuff. I don't have to spend all this fancy and do the stickers. I've tried it. I don't stick with it. So anyways, we're gonna have some coffee with some Cool Whip, some Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. If you guys want some, I'm gonna leave a link down below. You know they're about to have a good sale for 4th of July, so make sure you get ready for that. I'll leave all the 4th of July deals down below so you guys can get your hands on some, but their chocolate collagen is where it's at. So yeah, let's do this. Let's make this coffee. All right, so look at that. We got our cup of coffee, and mindset is everything. It's 8:08, so we're gonna have our coffee. I'm gonna go call my mom. Me and my mom, we have our coffee together in the morning. So we FaceTime each other around 8 o'clock, and we have our coffee together. So it's kind of our little thing we do right now. But I have a little bit of that Cool Whip in there. I got that Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. I put a little cinnamon. Cinnamon's really good for you, especially to speed up your metabolism. And yeah, so I am so excited to be back on my routine, to have all the things I like to, you know, kind of stay the same. You guys know me. I'm a sucker for, you know, just having the same thing every day, you know. But anyways, yeah, here we go. Let's do this full day of eating keto. All right, I also wanted to kind of show you guys my Perfect Keto staples. I did tell you they are having a big sale. I mentioned it earlier, and I wanted to show you guys what I recommend. These are all items that I use almost on a daily basis, and what I continue to use, and this is me and Leo, okay? So basically with the Perfect Keto sale for 4th of July is the more you buy, the more money you save, okay? So what I do recommend is their chocolate chip cookies and their peanut butter cookies. The Perfect Keto cookies are amazing. They're about 2 carbs per cookie. They're super thick, very soft, like a home-baked cookie, and they're really filling. So I love the chocolate chip and the peanut butter. Definitely recommend those 2. As always, the Perfect Keto electrolytes. These are a must, guys. If you are following the keto lifestyle, you need to watch your electrolytes, and these take care of that for you. Definitely need these. These are a staple, a must-have. Get it, okay? I use this every morning in my coffee. This is the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. I feel like it's really helping my skin. I feel like a lot of people have noticed that my skin looks better, and I've noticed too, and my hair I feel like is looking a little, like feeling a lot thicker and shinier. And I was like, what have I been doing differently? And I haven't changed up anything else in my routine, but I've been doing this consistently for about a month and a half, and I'm telling you, this has to be it. And then, you know, I always use the Perfect Keto Perform. This is their workout. It does have exogenous ketones in it and some MCT oil, and it's a pretty good workout. I like it. Some people think it's a little milky. I don't have an issue with that, but I've gone through, I think, like 4 or 5 of these. I really love this one. This is another thing that I've been using all the time while I've been fasting. I've been adding a little bit of the Perfect Keto base. You can have their base while fasting because it doesn't like kick your metabolism up or whatever. And yeah, so I love the peach one, and I've been mixing it with my green tea, and it's like real summery and stuff like that. I don't know, I've been really liking it. So, and it gives you that exogenous ketones. It helps you like kind of get through maybe the last few hours of your fast. I've been struggling a little bit because I've been getting up so early, so I've been having a green tea with the peach base, and it's been really good. So I recommend that. And then I've just talked about these, but these are the keto nut butters. This is the chocolate hazelnut. This tastes like Nutella. I love this. And this is Leo's favorite, the almond butter and jelly. It tastes like peanut butter and jelly. You know, like the goobers that used to be in the jar, like the all-in-one. That's what it tastes like. But my favorite is the chocolate hazelnut, and this is Leo's. So anyways, I'll leave the links for all that down below. So if you want to go ahead and get yourself some, take advantage of the sale, guys. Stock up on all your necessities. Yeah, so there you go. These are my go-tos. Okay, so we're gonna have our breakfast. It's about 9 o'clock. So like I said, I've been up around 4. So I'm about getting hungry now, and I want to start getting started on the painting. I wanted to start at 8, but something's wrong with Benny. Like, I don't know if his stomach is bothering him or something, but he started like whimpering and stuff. So I've been kind of babying my boy here. You guys know Benny's he's my little boy. He's like my little son. But anyways, I have 4 ounces of skirt steak. We actually barbecued this on the weekend, and this was just a little bit that was left over. So I'm going to fry that up in a pan. I'm going to top it with 2 fried eggs, a little bit of Chihuahua cheese, some avocado, and then I'm going to top it with a little bit of green salsa. So real easy. Leftovers, I like to really just, you know, I don't want to leave anything to go. So I'm like, steak and eggs for breakfast? Yes. So yeah, I'm just going to fry this up in a pan, and we're going to have a nice hearty breakfast and get our day started. All right, here is our breakfast. So that is 2 fried eggs, 4 ounces of skirt steak, 1.5 ounces of Chihuahua cheese, which is just right in there mixed up, and 100 grams of avocado. And then I topped it with a little bit of green salsa, and then I put pink Himalayan salt all over just for the added electrolytes. And yeah, so this is our big old meal here. Just trying to get back to keto. I mean, I haven't really cheated, but I'm just trying to clean it up right now. Just trying to get on a good regimen again. I haven't been eating that much, and I haven't been getting my water in as well. I've been doing a lot of Powerades and stuff, so really just refocusing on the basics. So I'm going to drink my water and have this nice healthy keto breakfast and start my day. All right, so you guys must have thought that these home improvement projects are done. You would think wrong. So I did, you know, if you guys seen the kitchen renovation, which if you haven't, please do so. It's like my favorite video I've ever done. I started painting the trim, and it made such a difference. So now I got to do it to the whole house, which my goal today, because I'm going to break this up, because if I do it too much, I'm going to get overwhelmed and exhausted and just start screwing up. So I'm going to do the dining room, around the living room here, and then I'm going to stop right by Benny's cage. I will do the trim on the doors, and debating on how I might do the front door again. The front door was just bought primed. I don't think the people who bought the house ever painted it, so I'm thinking I might do that, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes, but I'm definitely going to do the wood trim. And then if I have to do the door tomorrow, I could always just do the door tomorrow because I have a roller downstairs. But there's Benny sleeping. I'm still listening to Law and Order as we go. It's like 10:30, so I'm hoping I can have this done by noon, and then we can work out. But I want to tell you guys, if you are attempting to do any of this, I learned the hard way. You need knee pads. I got these from Home Depot. They're just the husky ones, and you're able to slide on these, and you know, you can kneel, because I was kneeling the whole time, and I have bruises all over my knees, and my knees are already bad as it is, and these make such a world of difference. So definitely invest in some knee pads. But we working. Also, if you guys are going to paint any trim or any wood, this is what you should use. The urethane alkyd semi-gloss enamel. This is just the white from Beer. Bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Works like a charm. That's what I painted my cabinets, my window with, everything. So it works really, really well. But yeah, so I'm going to keep going. Check in later. All right, update. We got the dining room done. We're going to paint the walls the same color as that kitchen. I have to get like a razor blade and kind of scoop across the floor a little bit just to get up. Guys, I'm going to tell you a funny story. So you see how that board came up? I went out to the garage to get a hammer. And we have a fridge in the garage, and there was one ice cold Coke Zero left, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna have me one of those. That's gonna be my treat. You guys are gonna die. Are you ready for this? So I had to lock the garage, and it's kind of tricky to lock it, right? So I was like, so I put the hammer and the pop, and I went to like cuff it underneath my arm. The hammer punctured the pop, and it sprayed all over me, all over the garage. It was a mess. So I guess that was God's way of saying you don't need no damn pop. I could not believe it. And then I look over and the neighbor's dog's looking at me like I'm crazy. So yeah, that happened. Just gotta laugh about it. So we got all the way over there. Again, we are still painting the walls, and I have to clean up the the floors a little bit, just because it happens. You know, nothing's even in this house. The house is a mess. Benny's still napping, thinking I'm crazy. I got over here done. And I'm working on the door frame right now. I have to, this is kind of, I don't want to paint right here because I don't want it to stick. So I'm going to have to get like a little razor blade too and clean that up. But I am going to paint our door again. And yeah, so I'm almost there. So I'm almost done. It's 1 o'clock right now. I'm not hungry yet, so that lunch was pretty heavy. So I have to finish that up. I got to finish the bottom of that door, or I got to put tape on the bottom, you know what I mean? And I just got to do right here, and I'm done. So I only got like maybe a little while left, and then we're finished. But this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but totally worth it. But we're working on it. All right, so that's a wrap. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got it all done. I gotta wait till everything dries to push my furniture back. But I did it all. I was gonna go all the way this way, but I ran out of tape, so this is just a little half-butt job. But I even did the trim around the door. I gotta paint the door eventually, but nonetheless, we're gonna start dinner now because I'm hungry. So let's see what we're gonna have. This is a top round steak that I defrosted and then just put in this. We're gonna chop that up. We're gonna add some peppers that I have in here. They're a little wilted, but they still all good. And then a red onion. And we're gonna have like fajitas tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up into thin pieces, and we're gonna fry it up in the wok. I had hopes Leo was gonna be home in time and we could have done it outside, but it's like 100 degrees and it's like 300 humidity. I don't even know how they measure that. So we're gonna do it in the wok. Hopefully it'll all fit, but we're gonna do it in the wok, and we're gonna have fajitas. So let me go ahead and chop this up, and I'll be right back. All right, so I am going to chop off about a half of this red onion and these 3 peppers. I'm gonna cook these down first. This is a top round steak, I believe, and you're not supposed to cook it for too long because it will get tough. So yeah, let's chop up a half one of these and these bad boys, and then we'll cook these up first. I am gonna toss a little bit of olive oil into our crock pot and get everything going. So, man, I'm tired. I always underestimate these projects. And I thought maybe it was harder. I thought this trim was going to take me a lot less time, but it took me like a good 4 or 5 hours, and I'm exhausted. Okay, so I threw the peppers and the half of an onion in there, and I'm just cooking them until the onion gets like, I don't know what the proper term is. Soft? We'll go with soft. Just because I don't like I like red onion raw, but Leo, he doesn't like any onion raw, so just giving him a nice coat in this oil. But while that's cooking, We are going to get up here and we are going to have our Equip supplements. So okay guys, so I wanted to tell you really quickly, I showed you before, these are the supplements I take from Equip. The joint support, Leo takes the immune support booster because he is out working still. We take the apple cider vinegar and the grass-fed beef liver as well. My dad loves their beef, like their grass-fed beef protein. He does the chocolate one. He loves that one. He says it's the best one he's ever had. So I don't really do a lot of protein shakes, but my dad is like, he does like 3 a day. He's crazy. But yeah, and then also, I wanted to tell you guys too, because a lot of companies right now are having 4th of July sales. So Equip is having a really good one. So you're going to get 25% off 2 or more items. I'm going to leave everything linked down below. So if you guys wanted to up your supplement game, I definitely would recommend the ones I take. So the joint support has done wonders for me. Like, me and Leo both take this, and at one point Leo said he was taking like 3 or 4 pills, and this is basically everything in one pill. So good. I love this. The apple cider vinegar, you guys heard Leo's testimony. It doesn't have any like you don't burp it up later, and it's a lot easier to digest than the actually drinking the vinegar. And the grass-fed beef liver is so bomb. And then obviously he does take the immune support, especially if you are out working still, you know, if you have to be around the public. I definitely recommend doing something to boost your immune system. I am going to order their pre-workout. I usually do the one from Perfect Keto, but Nicole Burgess uses their pre-workout, and I really want to try it. So we're going to order that one, and I think I might order 2, one for me and one for my dad, so he can try it out, because, you know, he does work out a lot. So anyways, I want to leave that link down below, so if you guys want to try any of their products, you can save yourself 25% off of 2 or more, and I'll link everything down below, so make sure you check that out, okay? Meat went in. Honestly, I really wish I would have been able to cook these on the skillet outside, but it is what it is. How are we going to season our fajitas? You already know. Sazon from Goya. We're going to take, I think 5 packets will be enough. Instead of doing, you know, like a taco seasoning or a fajita seasoning, those are going to be packed with a ton of carbs, and these are going to give you just as good a flavor. So we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle them and then just keep stirring, and this will be ready pretty quickly, you know, considering we have that much meat. So we're going to use these to season this up, and yeah, so, and you get a lot of color, and it's a good keto meal. All right, so here is the fajitas. Woo, it's still hot, but they're all done. You can see they did give off some like liquid, so they shrink a little bit. And I just made some fixings on the side for us. So I have just a big head of lettuce. I cut up tomatoes, lime, and then I got some sour cream and some green salsa. I think I'm gonna do, I had an avocado, but Ray ate it. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna put mine on some head of lettuce with, no tomatoes, with some sour cream, green salsa, and maybe some Valentina sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate my stuff up, and I'm gonna get the girls ready to eat, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so here is my plate. Right here I have 1 ounce of, no, I'm sorry, 2 ounces of the lettuce. I have 6 ounces of meat, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and then just a couple slices of lime just to have, so it's just kind of like an open-faced fajita. I didn't really want to do any of the low-carb wraps or anything today. Just kind of wanted to keep it kind of clean and as low-carb as I could. So that it comes out, it tastes really good. The meat came out really good. So this is what is going to be for dinner. I kind of want to give you guys a better shot here so you could see. Now we have some of that green salsa on there too, so there you go. All right, let's go through these macros, guys. I just dropped my phone. I don't know if you could see this. My God. Oh, all right, and it's 4:03, so I can start my fast. So let's see what we did today. What is the damage? This is the Carb Manager app, and we are looking at 9 out of 20 net carbs with 16 total, which is bomb. 100 total fat and 117 protein. A little high in the protein, but it's okay. And this is everything we ate. I did not get a chance to work out today, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let that be because my back is so sore from doing all the painting. So, and that was a workout because I was dripping sweat. So, you know, I was moving my body. It may not have been in the traditional sense, but nonetheless, I got up and I moved. So at least I got my fasting in. I really checked my macros, and I feel really good about that. So I'll take it. You know what I mean? As long as you're up moving, you're not just laying on the couch, I feel like it's movement. It counts. So this is going to be a full day of eating keto with macros. Don't forget to check out any of the Perfect Keto sales that are going on right now. Again, I'll link everything down below so you guys can check it out. If you want to get your hand on the Equip stuff, I'll leave that all. Everything's down below so you can check it out. But where there's a will, there's a way, guys. Just, you know, get that scale out, track what you're eating, and do the damn thing. You guys got this. We got this. It's a great day to be alive. It's a good day to have a good day. And we're making moves. That's all you got to do. And there goes my phone. All right, guys. See, look at that. She remembered who she was and the game changed. Amen, girl. Amen. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy, friends.